A $100 gift can make a huge difference in a child's life. It can help children stay active and express their emotions in positive ways. Whether it helps buy books for a young reader, art supplies for an aspiring artist, or a new athletic shoes to encourage physical activities, these little things can make a world of difference. Because you care, we can restore hope and reshape futures for children in our communities.
Having a child away from home is so hard, which is why family visits and engagement are so critical to long-term treatment success. Did you know that $250 can provide gas cards, a night's lodging, or activity funds for a family to travel to visit their child in care? Because you care, we can restore hope and reshape futures for youth and families in our communities.
Hi, I'm Meghan Butterworth, and I am the Regional Development Director at Nexus Woodburn Family Healing. Do you remember a time from your childhood where you had a favorite activity or hobby? I bet that it made you feel like you had a sense of belonging and a sense of purpose. For many of the families we serve, many cannot afford activities for their children. $500 can provide music lessons, school sports, and summer camp to the youth we serve. Because you care, together we can restore hope and reshape the futures of our youth and families.
I remember the day in my life when it was time for me to go and live on my own. And while there were some real hard things about that, I also had a great social network of people to support me and help me, even when it was tough. Well, imagine all of those young adults and teens who have no one to help them, where they truly are on their own as they venture out into the world to be on their own. You know, if you donate $1,000, it's amazing what that $1,000 can do for somebody who is trying to become independent and venture out into the world. It can help a youth get set up for a driver's license, to get set up in an apartment, to go look for a job to sustain themselves. It can help them finish some certification program or education program so that they can contribute to their life and their community. So consider giving. If you remember those days when you had to step out and support yourself, think of all of the things that are necessary to make that happen successfully. And please consider donating to help another teen and young adult in need. Thank you so much.